Adam and Eve reveal the birth of self-awareness, where unity opens into duality and the inner world begins to form. After the sweeping movement of creation in Genesis 1, the story narrows its focus. It shifts from the vastness of the world to the inner life of a single human journey. This is where the story of consciousness begins. A human is shaped from the earth and lifted into being with the gift of breath. He enters a place called Eden, a landscape overflowing with ease, rhythm, and abundance, a place where life moves without worry, and awareness has not yet turned inward. In this early moment, experience flows as unity. It has not yet divided into inner and outer worlds. Awareness simply exists as part of everything it touches. The human walks in a kind of innocent clarity. There is no comparison. There is no self-judgment. There is no need to hide or perform. Only the simplicity of existing within a world that feels complete. Then the story introduces relationship. Eve is brought forth, and the world shifts from solitude to connection. She represents reflection, shared presence, the beginning of understanding oneself through the eyes of another. With Eve, the mirror appears. Awareness begins to notice two centers of experience sharing one field. Unity gently opens into duality, and the self begins to see itself as both presence and perspective. At the heart of Eden stand two trees. One holds life, the other holds knowledge, the kind of knowing that awakens perception and opens the inner world. These trees symbolize the two movements inside every human being. Life invites innocence, instinct, and effortless being. Knowledge invites interpretation, meaning, and depth. Both unfold within the evolution of consciousness. The serpent arrives as the voice of curiosity, the stirring inside every human that wonders what lies beyond innocence. Its presence invites Eve to consider a dimension of consciousness she has never met. The serpent represents transformation, the inner impulse that draws awareness from unexamined unity into self-recognition. Its role is to reveal the moment the mind becomes aware of itself. Eve reaches for the fruit with that timeless hunger for understanding. She tastes, Adam tastes, and suddenly, their eyes open in a new way. They see themselves. They feel exposed. Awareness brings a new kind of vulnerability, the realization of self, of choice, of consequence. This is the emergence of duality. The self becomes both experiencer and observer, both actor and witness, both being and interpretation. Shame rises as the first experience of seeing the self from the outside. They hide among the trees, trying to escape the intensity of their own awakening. Hiding becomes the first human response to inner division. When God calls, "Where are you?" the question echoes through layers of meaning. It becomes the first psychological and spiritual inquiry in the text. Where are you within your choices? Where are you inside your own awakening? Where are you when awareness and identity begin to separate? Where are you when duality becomes conscious? Leaving Eden is more than a relocation. It marks the transition from innocence to consciousness. Life beyond the garden brings work, effort, longing, and complexity. These experiences arise because awareness creates depth, and depth creates meaning. Adam and Eve step into the world as beings who have begun to understand themselves in a way they never had before. They begin to interpret life, to imagine, to desire, to reflect. Their story is the beginning of the human journey. The moment unity evolves into awareness, the moment duality becomes real inside the identity, the moment consciousness learns to see itself. This is the psychology of consciousness, where unity opens into duality and the self learns its own depth.